Ukraine's armed forces shell volunteer battalions not controlled by Kiev on the outskirts of the city Dzerzhinsk. According to information of Donetsk People's Republic intelligence, shellings on positions of pro-Kiev volunteer units on the outskirts of Dzerzhinsk continue from positions occupied by units of the Ukrainian Armed Forces 93rd Separate Mechanized Brigade near Novgorodskaya. Furthermore, pro-Kiev battalions in response periodically open fire on the outskirts of the city Gorlovka, which is near Dzerzhinsk. A former Ukrainian MP and active anti-Maidan activist Oleg Kalashnikov has been killed in Kiev. The 52-year-old was found dead at his residence in Kiev on Wednesday evening. His death was caused by a gunshot, the Interior Ministry said in a statement announcing a police inquiry. Ukrainian media reported that before the murder, Kalashnikov received threats of physical violence for his political views, in particular for his drive to defend Ukrainians' right to wildly celebrate the 70th anniversary of World War II victory. In the past few months, at least 8 former Ukrainian government officials died mysterious deaths, with most officially treated as suicide. On January 29, former chairman of Kharkov region government Alexei Kolesnik was found hanged. On February 24, former Party of Regions member Stanislav Melnik died of a gunshot, with his death threatened as suicide. On February 25, several hours before his trial, the mayor of Melitopol Sergei Valter was found hanged, leaving no suicide note. On February 26, Deputy Chief of Melitopol Police Alexander Borduga was found dead in his garage. On February 26, a former MP and ex-chairman of Zaporizhia Regional State Administration was found dead with a gun wound to his neck. His death is being investigated as suicide. On February 28, former member of the Party of Regions Mikhail Chechetov jumped from the window of his 17th-floor apartment in Kiev, leaving a suicide note. On March 14, a 32-year-old prosecutor Sergei Melnichuk fell from a window of a 9th-floor apartment in Odessa. Is this political terror? No, it's Ukrainian democracy. Meanwhile, Ukrainian Member of Parliament and ace-buddy of son of Ukrainian democracy Igor Kolomoisky, Boris Filatov, has reacted on the killing of Oleg Kalashnikov. "I hope it is our Bandera-oriented terroristic act," Filatov wrote to his Facebook. These words reverberated with Ukrainian public opinion. When famous oppositionist was killed in Russia, Russian dictatorship has offered a sorrow. When famous oppositionist is killed in Ukraine, Kiev democracy are celebrating. But great Ukrainian democracy hasn't stopped on it. Well-known Ukrainian journalist, writer and TV presenter Olесь Buzyna was killed in the Kiev today in the morning. Ukraine's Interior Ministry advisor Anton Gerashchenko confirmed Buzyna's murder. He wrote on his page in Facebook that Buzyna has been shot dead from a dark blue Ford Focus. Buzyna used to be the editor-in-chief of the Сегодня newspaper, who had to quit his post because of censorship in March this year. Another Russian humanitarian convoy has set off for eastern Ukraine. Diverse parts of convoy will reach Lugansk and Donetsk today. The convoy consists of more than 120 trucks with more than 1,400 tons of humanitarian cargoes, food products, articles of daily necessity, textbooks and study aids, and building materials. On Wednesday, Ukraine's Minister of Foreign Affairs Pavlo Klimkin showed up the main reason why EU didn't offer visa-free regime to Ukraine yet. According to Kiev official, EU is ready to open the gates for Ukrainian. Nonetheless, it concerns that not real Ukrainian patriots, but refugees from Donetsk and Lugansk are going to move into EU. Indeed, millions of Central and Western Ukrainian patriots aren't going to move into EU. There are no corruption, civil war and economic collapse in Ukraine. Thus, the only problem is refugees from Donbas region.